Speaking of turning point, Steph calling the team very mid.
What does that reflect about who you guys are right now, but what you guys can be going forward?
How the kids say it, we're very mid right now. We're just very average.
Right. I mean, and then he turned up the next game, hit 8 for 8 from the 3-point line, but calling the Warriors very mid, man, let's drill in on that.
Man, listen, when he said that and I read it, I was like, oh. And I sat and started thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, I get what he's saying. I get where he's coming from. We are definitely like right at 500, like right middle of the pack, very mid.
Mhm.
And we heard him. And I think we've played a little better since. But again, it's still got an equal stack and wins together. And we haven't done that. So until we do that, like he said, you never want to, when you're going through it, you never want to really accept that you're mid or that you're not a good team or whatever it is. Like, it's a hard pill to accept. And we haven't accepted it because we still think we got a chance and we could right the ship. But it's tough.
Yeah.
And so for him to just come out and say it like, hey,
It's real.
elephant in the room, we mid right now. Like, all right, so now that we can acknowledge that, what we got to do to figure this out and get better. And so when I first saw it, it was like a double take, but then I'm like, yeah, we are very mid right now.
Sometimes, but it's a humbling experience because sometimes you got to humble yourself and say like, yo, we around here doing this, we doing that, we saying this, we saying that, like we was this, we not that no more. You know what I mean? So it's like almost like a self-check moment to be like, yo, we are very mid.